Hi, and welcome to Stand Up at Charlie's Part 3. So, okay, have you ever been in like a area, like a market area, you know, like a crowded place, and there's a sign that says, beware pickpockets? Well, those are the places where you're most likely to get pickpocketed. Because when you see that sign, you automatically, whoa, where's my wallet? Well, the pickpockets see you do that, and then they know where your wallet is. Well, the same concept applies, like when you're on a plane. I like to play this game called Spot the Air Marshal. You just go, is there an air marshal? So the guy that, reaches for his ankle, his gun, that's the air marshal. Well, here's how you spot the serial killer in the bar. You just go, serial killer? Oh, not me. Everyone says I'm such a nice guy. I keep to myself. Want one of my trading cards? No, really. People who trade those serial killer cards, they're totally sick. It's like, dude, I'll give you 2 Bundys and a game for a Dahmer. No way, man. I totally want a B2K killer. It's like, do you think serial killers have trading cards for normal people? Could you see, like, John Wayne Gacy, like, hey, you got a Dave Johnson? The bartender that likes Leave It to Beaver reruns? So, about 8 years ago, I took a vow of poverty. I'm no Mother Teresa or anything. The closest I've ever come to treating the sick and the infirm is, letting drunk people pass out on my couch. But, no, I get Social Security because I have a raging case of unemployability. No, I have bipolar, and it flares up every few years. I get energetic and paranoid, and I talk to the TV. Same shit 3-year-olds do. Maybe I'm not crazy, maybe I'm just childish. A lot of people get hooked on meth to feel the way I do. I'm pretty fortunate. I get to get high without the stigma of being a drug addict. Sure, there's stigma with mental illness too, but crazy is kind of cool. Like schizos are a lot of fun, and they're totally great when you're remodeling. Just invite them over, go in the other room and start muttering. They'll totally tear your walls down to let the voices out. Yeah, I've walked that fine line of genius and insanity. I've had my moments of genius, like when I told the Army I was gay, and I told the 10% society that I was in the Army. I like scary movies. I wrote this poem called Run. So you thought you were going to have a weekend of fun, but now all your friends are dead and you're the last one. If you see dripping blood, run. Yeah, it's like you're in a horror movie if you get a flat tire on a gravel road and you're with a hot girl in a tank top. So, yeah, you're going to want to get that flat fix, get back on the asphalt, turn on the radio, head to a theme park, put a sweater on that girl, and now you're on a romantic comedy. Yeah, okay, best time to rob a bank? Halloween. You walk in dressed like a pirate, it's not going to arouse any suspicion. Yeah, definitely, don't use a ski mask. Yeah, no. The only thing you're going to be able to steal with a ski mask is a snowmobile. So, the other day, my neighbor said, Charlie, look at my pictures. Okay, so, I'm like, okay. But she's got, 50 friggin' pictures of her cat taken in her apartment. It's like, cat on the bed, cat under the bed, cat eating, cat scratching, But it was actually kind of cool because it's her apartment's really messy and cluttered. It was like, where's Waldo? Oh, there's She on the table where you eat with her litter box feet. Yeah. I really did work for NASA. I designed rockets, but after a few years I realized that I could use the same concepts on a smaller scale and make a whole lot more money designing sex toys. Does anyone even know what NASA stands for? I think it's National Aeronautics Aeronautics Space Association. I mean, I don't really care what it stands for, because when I was there, it was like, NASA, not another stupid assignment. So I was at my mom's house with my dog, and oh man, my mom wakes me up. She's like, "Charlie, your dog shit behind the TV." I'm like, oh great, you know. So I get up and I'm like, "Ma, that's a chess piece." Oh, okay, so no, no, really, it was a turd, but that's the only way I could get her to clean it up. So I know I'm not gonna die until I'm ready, you know, and you'll know I'm ready to die when I start sleeping naked. You know, it's like I'd hate to be found naked. It's like I wouldn't be caught dead naked, or I mean I wouldn't be caught naked dead. Okay, never mind. Okay, here's my impression of a girl taking a pregnancy test. Oh my god. I'm pregnant. Oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Oh my fucking god, I'm pregnant. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna, oh my god, I'm not pregnant. Oh, I'm not pregnant? No, I fucking died. God, am I pregnant? No, 2 months. I'm not pregnant. Oh my god. I'm not pregnant. Bummer, I'm not pregnant. Shit. No. Thank you, God. No, really, bummer. Bummer. They always have such great snacks at the abortion clinic. Yeah. So, thanks to the internet, I can find anyone I meet. Like, if all I know is his name starts with M and he's from North Dakota, it's like a little bit of Googling, a little bit of browsing. Found him, 3.9 seconds. Okay, he's got 6 kids and he's 20 grand in debt, but I guess us cyber stalkers can't afford to be too picky. Okay, I'm going to end with a little mind-clearing joke, as I like to do sometimes. What's another word for a thesaurus? Hope you enjoyed Stand Up at Charlie's Part 3. Until next time.